Hello, collective. Welcome in. This is Cleora, and I'm going to dive right in with a message I've just got through on the airwaves. And the message is that someone's heartbroken and they just don't realize it yet. Okay, so I'm getting that there could be a delayed reaction for somebody. And of course, we all process energies at our own pace. So let's have a look at these energies and see what Spirit wants us to know. See, these cards are even going around in circles. It very rarely happens to me that a card won't pull at me. It's like someone can't get the answer. Their emotions are spinning round, regurgitating. I'm getting thoughts coming and going. It's almost like a windmill of thoughts, like someone's thoughts are going round and round like a Ferris wheel. With the Seven of Swords energy here, we can see that we do have like elements of a fun fair, elements of a circus, games being played, right? It's like someone didn't realize that the game they were playing was so petty compared to a bigger vision. Ten of Pentacles energy. This is everything here. The Ten of Pentacles, 1, 2, 3 on my clock. It's about living that dream reality that everyone dreams of. And I'll be real with you, to get a Ten of Pentacles reality, to have that much supreme control over that which we call life, for those of you who understand your power within your life and your conscious power, 144 on my clock. When I say I can't even go into details about how the Ten of Pentacles really slots into place and how it's impossible to do it without certain components, well, that tells you how important this energy is. Someone played themselves, I'm being told. Someone didn't realize how important a scenario was. Someone didn't realize this is generational. It's more important than their feelings. It's more important than their fears. It's more important than their games. I'm seeing a baby being held up in the air, the future that exists in the mind of the child. We are our conscious. Someone didn't realize they were ordained to build something big and beautiful. They thought it was all about them. See, low 3D mindset, low vibrational. Trying to be sneaky, trying to be stealthy. I'm getting stealthy. Someone thought they were really good at handling business. Maybe this is in the way they present themselves in terms of social media, photographs, the way they convey themselves. I'm getting this person tries to be understated and smooth. So they think no one can catch them, or no one can outmaneuver them. Now, this doesn't mean this person was necessarily malevolent or vindictive, but I do feel as if the level of their mind, the level of the mind they were at when they were handling this situation was completely distorted, completely headed in the wrong direction. You see this man looking backwards while his legs are moving forwards. It's like two pieces going in the wrong direction. This person was opposing their own higher self. Someone was running away from their own wish fulfillment, from their own contract that they created, right? So this is why Spirit is giving me the word sorrowful. This isn't something where this person could feel embarrassed at some point. But Spirit's saying you shouldn't feel embarrassed. You should feel sorrow because, you didn't see this. They didn't see this. Whoever this energy is, they didn't realize there are bigger things than them. There are more important things than them. They answer to the big boss. So maybe they're the boss in their life, but they forgot to kneel before the one true God, the most high power in this universe. Yeah, betraying of the self. I'm getting this person betrayed their crown chakra. They were supposed to dive into transformation, Pluto energy, water energy, the cleansing of the soul. They were supposed to allow a cellular regeneration through bravery, but they got distracted. This Seven of Swords is about distraction. So they could have someone around them distracting them, situations around them distracting them, lower level priorities distracting them. Spirit saying this was the priority. They didn't see it. They couldn't see it at the time. Two different directions. Distractions, illusions. What is it magicians do? They make sure you look somewhere else while something's going on over here. Okay, this person, I'm getting dangling carrots. This person could be very distractible, very, there's an immature, playful energy to this person. We are all multi-dimensional beings trying our best, right? This person was trying their best, but it happens to the best of us. There's always more we have to learn and doorways we have to go through. Death energy, Scorpio energy. Oh, the path is obscured here. Normally on the death card, we see the pathway leading to the sun, right? This person's pathway is obscured, was obscured. And like we see at the beginning of the reading, with the message I got through, they don't even realize they're heartbroken yet because they're so distracted. They didn't see that, no one gets to mess with Pluto, right? Pluto sits right here at the top of everything, looking over everything. Transformation has to come. Transformation has to come. But someone didn't want to dive into that transformation. 0606 on my clock. Two of Pentacles. See, again, all over the place. This is unstable energy. This is topsy-turvy emotions. This is someone who's got a lot on their plate, being pulled this way and that. And I feel like, sometimes the people that try and be the most intelligent, sometimes people that try and be so rational, taking all of their thoughts, organizing them, wanting to have the upper hand, wanting control, wanting power, they end up forgetting the key ingredient, the vital ingredient. They forget things, they miss things. They don't give power to the Almighty or to the higher planes or even to their higher self. They rely solely on themselves and they miss out on the love. That key ingredient, love, devotion, honor, those are the things that get us activating our tree of life and getting us true power within the dream. So you could have been like the Fool card energy here. You could have been like the Divine Fool, fully tuned to the higher realms with beautiful instincts, And I feel like you trust so hard, you're so golden, you're so radiant, that you can afford to be what this card represents. A true, fully alive human being. Someone who fully trusts and, I feel like you dove into the cosmic ocean a long time ago and you've come up, smiling with so many gems and seashells and gifts from under the sea that now you can reach any mountaintop. You've got all of this energy, this powerful, illuminative energy that you carry with you. The red feather could be very important for somebody. You're crowned with divinity here, and that victoriousness comes. This could be instinctive to you. Maybe you wouldn't phrase it the way I phrase it, but I feel like you're someone who is instinctively tuned to universal law, meaning you follow your north node naturally. This is someone who can feel they're stepping. You don't need to go for logic or rationality or control. You leave it to the big dogs. You leave it to the universe to guide you. And there's an innocence with you. And that's why the Fool is called the Fool. Because they come across as if they haven't got a clue. To people who are operating from the lower mind. For people who haven't broken through as an initiate yet. For people who are still calculating. Living in fear and worry. No judgment, right? We all do it. We've all been in that position. And we can all go back into that position regardless of, this is just one reading, right? But what I'm getting here is one person was operating in the Divine Fool energy, showing their heart perhaps, operating in that pureness where I keep getting heart on your sleeve, heart on your sleeve. There's something very childlike about the Fool because the Fool lives in their immortal energy. And you don't fear anything when your mind is tuned to your true divine nature. You only fear anything when your mind isn't tuned to that nature. And you can't be tuned to your true self when you're not in the energy of love. And I feel like that's why the heartbreak isn't going to hit this person straight away. Because they haven't been tuned to the energy of love. They've been tuned to the energy of deception, I'm being told. Hedonism, recklessness, enjoying their loot. Okay, so this could be someone who has garnered a lot of loot. And what do I mean by loot? The things a lot of people want when they're in the lower world, in the earth plane, anchored into their flesh, when they haven't broken free yet. money, attention. Who knows what this person is embroiled in? But it's certainly distracting them from their divine path. A path that at first feels like you're going to be missing out on something. It takes bravery. 10:10 on my clock, leading to the 10:11, 111 energy. It takes bravery to leave the old tactics behind and to submit to the divine. And I feel like this is going to come for this person. It is steps, right? We're all on our own unique path in life. But this transformation is coming for this person. It must, right? Pluto is always moving through the sky magnetically and magnanimously. And I'm seeing this person, not in a mean way, but I'm seeing this person tripping up, right? Falling on their, falling flat on their butt, right? And it will give them the shock they need. This is like a skipping rope tripping this person up so they can fall in the right spot, have a change of mind, relocate. I'm getting relocate their compass. And the compass is the heart. So this person has to relocate their compass. And once that heart center energy is activated, once they have this little fall from grace, this little bump on the ground, this realignment, that heart energy, it rises up into the consciousness, and then we see life through a whole new lens. A whole new world is born. We are the new world that is born. So this is coming for this person. And I'm getting birthing pains can be painful. Sometimes the thing we fear the most, once we do it, it's the thing that's so beautiful. It's the most exalting, uplifting thing. And we think, why didn't we do this sooner? But we are human, and this is how it is, right? I'm hearing they're taking their time. Okay, so this certainly isn't over. Yeah. And there's the Chariot. I just heard the word siphon. Chariot energy is about moving forward victoriously. Two halves coming together to build the pathway, right? So this could be two consciousnesses that are currently separate, going in different directions. One person going on the ground level, one person looking towards this Ten of Pentacles to the divine wish, the divine dream being manifest. What is this siphon? Oh, top. Four of Cups here. Then we've got the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there are too many energies in the mix. Okay, cool. That's a lot. Okay, let's leave that there. The Four of Cups. Show me one more. Empress. So while this person is pointed in the wrong direction, this Empress, who I feel like, you are already full energy as well, right? You're multidimensional. You can be super nurturing, Empress, creative, powerful, and you can be the divine fool when you're on a new pathway. You will see life through those beautiful rose-tinted spectacles because you know that a new pathway deserves like that high vibrational energy. But something in this person's life is siphoning that energy away from you. Could be work. Could be that you feel rejected by this person. We've got three other interests over here. This person could have multiple interests that cannot compare to one Empress, but they don't know that yet. They're still lured by the flesh or by the temptations, the old lower vibrational temptations. They haven't realized that when you break away and push those temptations away for long enough to get a blank signal, then you elevate, then you realize that a divine, devoted connection not only brings you the frequency you need to have all the loot raining down on your timeline so effortlessly, but it just gives you the most satisfaction. Whatever satisfaction this person's getting over here, I'm getting all the satisfactions in the world over here cannot compete with one who sits at the top of the tree of life. The Empress is the best. And that's all there is to it. Knight of Pentacles, you can't come to her with a Knight of Pentacles energy. So maybe someone did come to you confused, right? It's almost like teenage energy, the Knight of Pentacles, and it moves slow. Knight of Pentacles already feels like they've got what they need, because they've got a lot of support. The Knight of Pentacles has the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. They've already got a lot of support, but they're no Emperor. They're no King of Pentacles, because they cannot be without their divine counterpart. You could have felt rejected here. This could have hurt you. I'm getting, if they made you feel rejected, this is going to rebound back on them, right? There's some soul connection here where they're feeling your energy, and while they're giving energy to other things, it's siphoning yours, your divine birthright, right? This is Empress energy on the table. This isn't someone who is going to be dealt with the same way a lot of people might tolerate. They might have thought that with that Knight of Pentacles energy, but you quickly kind of rebuffed that once you knew what it was, right? I'm getting interpretation here. Differences in interpretation. Sun energy. So this is a light being shed on the situation with the Ten of Cups. So there could be a really surprise breakthrough with this situation. Again, it's like we're waiting for this person to hit the ground, for them to have that event strike them that propels them into Pluto's grip, because no one can avoid the forward momentum, especially when they planned it. The Chariot with the Ten of Pentacles. So this person's waiting on themselves. Their higher self is waiting on their 3D human self to get into gear and to face. It's kind of like facing the Grim Reaper. This person could have a lot of fear that they're distracting themselves from. That could be why we've got this energy going in two different directions. But we've got this rebirth energy with the Sun, and I am getting rebirth with this baby on this horse. One horse leads to another, right? It might feel scary at first, but like I say, this person's tricking themselves out of their greatest bliss, their greatest glory, and it's a wall of fear. They're distracting themselves from their own fear. So maybe they're not used to feeling fearful. Spirit's saying the big bosses, they're not often used to feeling fearful, and it's a challenge. They're saying, we understand that. This is hard. This is breaking out of one Neptunian tank of the mind, something comfortable where this person's got a lot of support. But if they ever want to be the true king that they planned on being, the Empress is waiting, right? Maybe you're not. I don't know. That was very symbolic. I feel like this was planned for you to be there for this person. And that is a child energy. It could be with the Ten of Pentacles that you're supposed to build a family. 5th house. So there's playfulness coming in here. Leo energy twice. I feel like playfulness could be the key. Happiness, funniness could be the key to solving something. And I certainly feel like that's going to happen. Let's see. We need another tarot deck. Initiated. Okay. So this is what it's all about. I feel like maybe you, the person watching this, you thought this person already understood what you understand. And I feel like, you're leading here. The Empress leads the Emperor energetically. The non-physical comes before the physical. And I feel like maybe this person's used to having physical supremacy, right? Some sort of physical control. They could run a business. Like I say, this person's not used to being ousted from a position of power. But if we're to grow and progress, we need to test and challenge ourselves in new ways, not comfortable ways. That gets boring. This person's being challenged to become initiated, but Spirit's saying, shh, don't send them this video. They've got to do this on their own. We cannot interfere with the free will here. We've got to sit in our majesty and our sovereignty, holding the frequency, keeping the light on, and let people make their way in their own time. Okay, let's get some animal spirit cards here. There we go. Cosmic egg for your person. Your person's got all the potential in the world. And this is what's going to be born once they get that heart spark. Their imagination is going to be flowing again. They're going to be going from black and white to full color. Right now, they've got some cobwebs of the mind with the tarantula energy. And Spirit's saying this is the challenge to get through those tangles of the mind. Like the nettles on Sleeping Beauty. I always used to hate those nettles, those tangles at the bottom of that castle. And I feel like this is what your person's fighting through, because there could be a lot of distractions here. Again, I'm getting 8 distractions, 7 distractions. This person could distract themselves until the end of time, but Phoenix energy, Pluto's coming anyway. They want to fly deep down, but sometimes, you know, there's a fear of flight that Spirit's saying is perfectly natural. So this person's light is going to come back on in their own time. The divine spiritual energy is going to click in 2022 on my clock. Moth energy with the death energy. Nighttime energy. And then we've got the dragon with the solar plexus. This person could be staying up a lot at night. There could be a lack of sleep. Or this person could be drawn to maybe more sorrowful thoughts. So this person could go quite deep into their own little world, right? And I feel like that's what's going to happen maybe when this heart chakra brightens up a bit more, because this person has a heart chakra. They're just being human right now, right? And forgetting that they promised themselves a divine scenario with the keys of the universe to create whatever they want. The divine's keeping an eye on them while they go through. Could be like a little mini dark night of the soul with the moth energy. They're going to go towards the light here. They're going to find it. I'm hearing Janet Jackson, that's the way love goes. So there's a river of love that's going to sweep this person up here. But with the Panther energy, you know, it could feel like facing all of their fears. You know, maybe they're worried. Maybe they think they annoyed you or irritated you. Maybe there were some harsh words, but I'm getting with Empress energy. She's ferocious. She can turn that on. Kali Ma energy, dark divine feminine, Lilith energy. But that's the other side of the coin of the Empress. This is her default state. Heaven on earth, 10 of Pentacles. See what else with the Panther. Lion and Rabbit. This person knows their lion matches the Panther any day. But Rabbit energy here. This could be inner child wounds. This could be this person working through those tangles of thoughts that make up our reality. And I'm feeling smoothness. I'm feeling harmony here. Let's have a look. Mouse and fire ant energy. You see all these little thoughts coming in. This is what your person's up against. You know, Spirit's saying imagine them through the eyes of source energy. See them through the eyes of source, right? There could be fears that this person doesn't want anyone to see or know about. I'm hearing shedding the fears. It just takes time. It takes divine fire. All is well, I'm getting. Stingray energy, right. This person's going to realize they've got what it takes, because right now this is all new to them. This is all really new, but I'm getting that this person's very adaptive. They've got reserves. 2255 on my clock. They've got reserves of energy that they haven't quite tapped into yet because they are getting distracted here. I'm going to grab another deck. Can you tell me more, Spirit, about what this person is getting distracted by? 9 of Swords, their own thoughts here. I'm getting the world around them. But look at this Ace of Swords. They're going to find the pathway. Right now, it feels like they've got so many different pathways to choose from. It's sort of like an attack of the mind. This person's mind is coming up for a battle. Self-sabotage could be involved here. 7 of Swords. Yeah, because 9 of Swords energy, when it hits this person, when they see the overview, it's gonna hurt them so badly that it's going to spur them into clarifying their mind. And this is so important. They're going to find the key with the Ace of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, smoothing that mind out, because like we've got the skewed swords and we've got the sword straight up. Then we've got all these options on the wall, right? This person's had a lot of battles, and I feel like this scenario is forcing them to purge all of the old energies. This is good. This is like a sweep up of the mind energy, so this person can release themselves into their true divine fire, their true initiated ways. A true adept I'm getting. Yeah, Page of Wands. There's going to be a breakthrough here into new, fresh, excited energies. I feel like they're keeping more of an eye on you than they might want you to think, because they've got an instinct for this long-term vision with all these 10s. And when it hits them that it's their own soul that wanted this long-term vision. Yeah, I'm hearing apologetic, right? Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. So this is a message coming in. I feel like you're holding the fort as this Empress, Queen of Cups, regardless male or female. This is a heart frequency, a beautiful frequency that I feel like you've achieved in your life. I'm hearing home. You know, your energy could be so homely and so beautiful. And I feel like this person is used to being distracted in the modern world. But they will find their way home. I'm getting vibes cartel. Come on home. Come back home. Yeah, come back home. 6 of Wands. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Energy here. You've got your life built up beautifully. I see the security here. This gorgeous energy. You could be a high priestess. You could be someone who works for the divine. You could even be someone who helps people transmute energy, with the death energy showing up again. But you're someone who's in the energy of wish fulfillment here. These cards are so good. Like, you are really holding the fort here for the divine. Maybe you've got a channel. I'm getting you could have a channel. Or you could just be an earth angel, starseed, someone who holds a sacred heart frequency. And you see above everything here, crow energy. You know this person's potential because maybe you've had downloads, premonitions, visions about this 10 of Pentacles. You're very prophetic with the crow energy and very magical with all of these energies coming out. And you're just sitting pretty, I feel, with this 9 of Cups. Why did I flip that over? You're sitting pretty. I don't know why I flipped that over. Let me know if that resonates in the comments. You hold this power with the crow energy, a real beautiful prophetic power. And I feel like that's why you're ahead of the game. Holding the fort, you know, it can kind of freak people out. Maybe you're really motherly or really nurturing. There's something, I'm getting uber caring, something more caring about you than this person is used to dealing with. And it could make them feel a little smothered, not because you're smothering them, but because they're not used to a real empress around, right? Yeah, look, star power. You see how powerful you are? Your beacon is shining bright here. And, you know, you might be done with this person or whatever, but Spirit just wants you to know, home sweet home. You are the home base. Honey and nectar. Like, you've got this beautiful energy. You could be really cozy. I'm getting crochet. Getting, you could make a real good hot chocolate. You could live in a cottage. Or this could just be your soul shining through. Someone could have just bought net curtains. And I'm getting the 5 of Wands here with the 3 of Swords. So if there was an argument, I feel like you're both hurt by it. And I feel like there were so many opposing mindsets here. And you could be mirroring each other with this cleaning up of the mindsets here. Queen of Cups again. Yeah, I'm getting that you're going through a sequence where this person's dealing with their mind stuff, but you already did it. You could have just gone through the same thing maybe 2 months ago or whatever. It could be 6 months, but you've gone through this clearing up of the mind energy, dark night of the soul, phoenix rising energy. And that's why you're the one who's so key, so pivotal to holding this motherly positioning or this homely, gorgeous, nurturing, compassionate, psychic, reflective positioning here. That's so beautiful. Fairy sprinkles. So I feel like you could really be one of those people who, you're magic. Yeah, you work for spirit or you work for the divine realm, or you're an earth angel or a divinity, a goddess. Yeah, this person's still in their self node, wandering around in the labyrinth of the mind, okay? But they're going to have such a beautiful burst forward very soon. We've got Virgo energy. So your person could be very detailed. And, you know, I'm getting that they're taking their time, going over details. This is also about healing, so they can fully emerge into their North Node in pure courage, sovereignty, and with that elevated perspective. I'm getting chosen. And it's funny. It's like this person is being taken to a whole new divine level. Like, this person is really special. And I feel like for someone like you to be dealing with them, you must know they're really special. But maybe they didn't realize they were chosen before, but you saw this snake energy with the dolphin. They could have a really cheerful, lovely energy, unique energy. Once they are fully integrated into that energy, right? We've got the rising energy here. Lightheartedness reversed and faith and love equal blessings reversed. So I feel like while this person is in that lower mind, doing their tests, going through their trial. Spirit saying, let them do it. Let them wander around their south node. That's what they got to do to find the key, to fall, to bump themselves, to activate that heart 3003 on my clock, to get their wings flapping so they can rise as a god or goddess. Hand in hand, I'm getting. So I'm talking to a high priestess here. I'm talking to someone who gets these memos coming through. You've already been through this sequence, cleaning up the mind. Now your person's doing it. And looky here, they're going to get there. Okay, they're going through this transformative cycle so they can get this plate built here. So they can be above their emotions, not under the sea. Because right now they're under the sea. They're swimming. They're trying. They're getting distracted by little fishies. But they're going to find their platform. They're going to find the throne of the heart and start operating as the captain of their life, right? Side by side, I'm getting captain and navigator. Celebration here with the Three of Cups. And we do have an Ace of Wands here. Things working out, getting aligned. And I'm seeing your fires aligning. So Spirit's basically saying, your fire's already lit. You're holding the fort. But their fire will soon be joining you. So I really want to get a charm before we go. Yeah, I'm getting a huge epiphany, a huge revelation. You are freaking kidding me. No way. 2 peas in a pod. Look at this. We just got 2 starfish out. 2 stars destined for this. 3131 on my clock because they created it in the non-physical. Someone's just catching up in the physical, okay? It could be the divine masculine, divine feminine, or divine whatever, okay? So for whoever, we do have a lot of feminine energies here though. So this could most definitely be someone's divine masculine. Spirit's kind of putting it that way, but you guys know how to interpret this stuff. They want these 2 starfish on the home sweet home. That's crazy. Soon you will be spinning next to each other, side by side. Look at this. Wow. And Spirit wants me to remind everyone, no one abusive, no one toxic, okay? Just those high vibrational ones who take accountability, work on themselves, and do the damn thing. All right? Chosen blessed ones, I hope you've liked this video. Mwah.